Hello. This video is basically an advertisement for our group, the New England Colonial Living History Group 1680 to 1760 has recently gone international. So our forum is open to people from anywhere in the world. In Australia, we're based near Armidale, New South Wales. We're actually off the old Armidale Road, so we're close to Gyra, Glen Innes, and we're not far from Uralla. In fact, we've got a member in Uralla. Because we've gone international, there will be new chapters of our group starting up in America, hopefully in the UK and in other places. We already have one chapter that's open in the States, and they're now recruiting for members. So if you're interested in long-term wilderness living, survival, primitive skills, colonial lifestyle, then our group, I think, is one of the best you can join. I'll be putting the info for our site, for our forum, on the information part of this video, where you can read it and not have to remember it from this video. We're not a historical reenactment group. We don't do public events, public displays. Everything we do, all our activities, including historical trekking and camping, they're done in private. Here near Armidale, they're done in Witchwood Forest, which I own, so we don't get interrupted by the public. We can pretty much do whatever we want here in the forest. Some days, like today, it's pouring with rain, which is good, but I think we've actually probably had enough rain for a while. The cattail pond's overflowing, and so are the tanks. But on wet days like this, we would probably meet at Elm Cottage, which is another house we have further up the hill. There's a big open fire in there, a big open 18th century style open fire up there, and so in winter and wet days we can light the fire and sit around the fire and chat and practice some primitive skills. We're open to all ages, but over 18s, at least here, and probably be the same overseas, under 18s have to be accompanied by a parent or a guardian. There's just no way we can get around that, and we wouldn't want to. We prefer that under 18s have some sort of supervision by somebody other than group members. So I think that's about all I've got to say about that. This is obviously a family-oriented group, so we encourage families to come. You know, mothers, fathers together with kids is good. It's an activity that most people can find something in that they're interested in. Some people think that history is boring, but the type of history we do is hands-on. It's not just learning about the French and Indian War and what happened. It's finding out how the people lived in that period, and we will actually put on the clothes, get the equipment, we will actually go out there and do it. So for me anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun. I never cease to enjoy my time spent in the forest doing this stuff, and I feel once other people get to experience this, they'll enjoy it too. So that's about all I've got to say. There will be other videos by other people on YouTube, namely captains in other parts of the world that are looking for members to recruit. So keep your eye open for them. Okay, thanks. That's all I have to say.